I'm going to make it 20 minutes of Torrens University in general information, and I'll pass it on to Tam for hospitality, and then we can do some Q&A session for about 15 to 20 minutes. So I'm going to share this with you, so just sit back, relax, and then any questions, putting on the chat box, yeah? Alrighty, so let's start. So Torrens University Australia, we are under Laureate International University Group. They are based in America, Maryland. So they have multiple campuses and university all over the world, and then they found one in Australia in about 4.5 years ago, and then it called Torrens University. So we are very young university, only 4 years old. So we start with only 1 student, and now we have over 10,000 international students studying with us, coming from 115 countries. So we are the fastest growing university in Australia, something is we are feeling really proud of. So here's some data that we have here, that we are the fastest growing university in Australia. We are 90% employment rate, and 90% students, once they start with us, they stay with us till they graduate the university. Okay, the next one. Alrighty, so we have some rankings, as people are very interested in the ranking wise. So number 1 in hospitality ranking in Australia and Asia Pacific, and we got good. So we have a few ranking that we feel very proud of. So I'm gonna leave it as it is, and then I'm gonna move pretty quick here. Sorry. All right, we have 4 campuses: Brisbane, Sydney, Melbourne, and Adelaide. So one thing that we have campuses in all over the Australia is student can transfer campus to campus, no worries at all. So for instance, I'm studying in Sydney for my first semester, and then I'm completing my first semester, and I want to move to Adelaide for the rest of my semester. No worries at all. We're actually encouraging students to transfer freely, but it has to be within the same major, and then they will have to finish.
Sorry, Melissa. I think you have to reshare your screen because
I have, sorry.
We cannot see your screen, so can you reshare it?
Oh, you can't see it at all?
No, I only see the folder that you have.
Oh.
Yeah.
Can you see it? No.
Yes, now is good.
Yeah, you can see it.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Thank you. So we got 4 different campuses. Yes, campuses, and they can transfer between the campuses. No worries. I'm going to quickly show you the campus photos, and I'm going to go really quick. So Adelaide, Sydney. Sydney has the many campuses. So it's just quick photos. We do have some YouTube clips and all the student testimonial available, which I also share with you, so you can show your potential student to see what is it really like. Melbourne and Brisbane, where I'm based at. So another one in China for hospitality program. So this is our campus location. The first one that I'm going to do a quick presentation will be our business program. So we got undergraduate and postgraduate. The business program are one of the most popular programs for international students. So we got Bachelor of Business. They are major in event management or marketing or sports management, and entrepreneurship is available, but it's a pretty new program. So we start building up some reputation among the students. So as you see, we've got year 1 program diploma, and year 2 is associate degree, and then last year was bachelor. So we divided them into 3 sections only because once they're studying 1 year program, if they don't want to study anymore, that's okay. We can still award diploma degree. They study 2 years with us, they don't want to continue bachelor degree, that's okay. We can award the associate degree. But obviously we want them to finish all 3 years with us. And once thing that we do differently is we have always industry placement as assessment. So student will have to have a 300 hours, which is about 3 months of worth that they need to find the industry work experience. So some of the students, they are worrying about where am I finding my industry placement, because I'm an international student and I don't know anybody else. And that's why we do have a success coach, and then we have an industry team separately running to help students out to finding a placement or helping them out getting a work experience, etc. So success coach and industry people, they're gonna be students as a mentor. They can meet them even day one. So on the orientation day, they're jumping into the orientation and then they introduce themselves. I'm your success coach. I'm gonna help you out for 2 years, 3 years as your mentor. So this is a very popular program that students are using it very effectively. Can explain a little bit further as we go. So another popular one is a Bachelor of Commerce accounting program, and then of course we've got our industry placement towards the end. And another master program. So only 2 years. Master programs don't have any industry placement. So only 2 years old program. Either MBA degree or project management, those 2 programs are most popular, but they can combine as a dual degree. So accounting is a one, so dual degree as in BA or sports management, they're doing 2 programs at the same time. Like that. So most popular program will be MBA 1 year, and then another Master Global Project Management as a 2nd year. So this is the most popular program that we have. So the price-wise, this is on our website. So we about like 68,000 for whole 3 years. So it's about 20 something thousand a year annually. And then master degree is 52,000 per 2 years. So our bachelor degree or all other program, we got no exam apart from accounting program. So we've got no exam, mid-exam, no final exam, which means students will have to do some assignment even from week 2. Assignment can be writing essays or group assignment or PowerPoint presentation and all stuff. So people worry about there will be too many assignments. There will be around 4 to 5 assignments throughout the one subject, yes. However, the workload isn't gonna be too much. So for instance, the usual university, they are asking students for about 2,000 essay for mid-semester, maybe 3,000 essay for final semester. So we more likely give them a 500 for as a part of assessment. There's a small quizzes throughout the courses, probably 5%, 10%, and no exam, no final exam, and probably 2,000 towards the end of the semesters, and in between 1 or 2 group assignments. So that's how we work. So apart from accounting, no exam at all. And since speaking of industry placement, so why it works as we only have one lecturer's got 20 or 25 students maximum in one class. So teacher will know student name by name. Hence the reason we can assign those students to our success coach or industry connection team to find out their industry placement. Yeah, these are our industry contacts. So we are closely working with them and try to find out as much as industry placement possible throughout them. Alrighty, so scholarship, this is available on our website for general public. So we have a few scholarships. So, but we don't have one particular scholarship for individual nationality per se. But if it's onshore-wise, we got a transferring scholarship of 15%. We can do some business merit scholarship for 25%, but they have to have an IELTS 6.5 bachelor degree, 7.0 for postgraduate. We don't need to see individual band as long as 6.5 overall, undergraduate, 7.0 postgraduate, it's good to go for 25%. Or Latin American, we got 30%. So the question is that currently the current situation with coronavirus, everyone is locked down in their home countries, and that we don't even know when the border is going to be open. So we, Torrens University, are specialized in providing online study, as Laureate International Group start off as an online program provider. So we have a very well-structured system that we can utilize. So here we go. If students are currently offshore, waiting on the situation is getting better, then what we can offer is anyone who wants to do online program first in the country, we give them a 30% scholarship. So, all right. But for instance, if they want to do fully online, they can. But no COE, no OSS cover, stay in the home country, study fully online program, they will get a 30% scholarship. Or they are in the country studying something first online, and then they're getting ready to come to Australia, study with a student visa. That's also great. So what we can offer, for instance, MBA degree. So first post-subject or graduate certificate business administration, it can stretch to 6 months. They study in offshore with a 30% scholarship, no COE. Once they complete their scholarship, and then there's remaining 12 subjects, which is going to be face-to-face in Australia, we give them another 25% scholarship. So not another, it's a separate 25% scholarship. So it's alumni scholarship, which means they already finished a 4th subject, then they're already our students. So when they want to come to Australia, we give them a 25 for 12 subjects. So that makes sense. Another example will be 1-year diploma online in home country, 30%. And then they want to come to Australia for the rest of the 2 years, we give them a 25% alumni scholarship for 2 years. We can revisit during our Q&A session on this. Yeah. So this has been very successful for especially students who is a bit of mature age, as they don't want to waste their time anywhere, and then they can study while they're waiting. As Torrens University, 30% of workload has to be done by online module anyway. So for instance, I'm international student studying in Brisbane, face-to-face, still they need to do 30% workload run as online subject. So why they need to do online subject anyway, so why not doing it while they're waiting in the home country? So that is something that we offer. Alrighty, so business is done. So to sum up, we got bachelor or master degree, and then there's a small class size, 1 lecturer to 20 to 25%, 20 to 25 students, no exam apart from accounting, and then assignment, probably 4 to 5 assignments per semester. And 1 subject goes for 3 hours for business program. So there's no tutorial, only lecture. Alrighty, we move to design program. So we got interior design, fashion design is our most popular design program that we have. Those guys are quite traditional design program. But since the trend has been changed, we do introduce something including technology. So if you can look at it for gaming or cloud computing, artificial intelligence is a newly introduced program, are very popular, especially Adelaide locations. And I can go further as we go. Alrighty, computing, that is a high demand and is growing industry. That's why we introduced those programs in about 1.5 years ago. So those are stats at how big the industry is. And those guys are our industry partners. And I can also revisit them as we go. Alrighty, so some students, from our experience, some students, there's 2 types of students. One students, they already the major. But some students, they have an artistic mindset, but they're not so sure where to go in. In that case, we suggest go with a diploma level first. Diploma graphic design, or interior design, that will be very basic design program. They study year 1, and then they can choose their major as they go. So bachelor business, the same, there's an industry placement towards the end. So our design program are very commercialized. So not like traditional design program from other universities. Or you're ready, make it during the program. So that is our motto. So even the day first, and then first of week 2, they have to make a portfolio. But teachers always there. Sometimes teachers are sitting next to each other. They're helping them out to complete the portfolio. So that's how small, and then we can connect with the student. So that's something we do quite differently, and pretty we've done pretty well in that regard. Interior design. All right, software engineering program. So there are 3 majors. It can be computer gaming programming or artificial intelligence and cloud computing. Can be isolation as a part of the assessment. Or artificial intelligence is an AI. This program, what's artificial intelligence in a nutshell? When you look at Japanese robots, they can feed people, and in a short case, Japanese robots are walking around reading people, and they can be through the washing machine, different functions. And these days, the washing machine can dry the clothes right after washing them. So all those things are artificial intelligence. Or cloud computing. Cloud computing is more a very technical term. So ideal candidate will be having a bit of IT background. So cloud computing can be cyber security, or yeah, more likely cyber security. That is something. So there's difference between 3 different programs. All right. Now the logo's right there. So with our, based on their recommendation, we build up the program. So it's a very hands-on, and then in a lot of cases they can get a volunteer job with IBM, Amazon, and they've got all the quality that this big company requires. Yeah, that's how we run the program. Program processes and master program process too. So there's a scholarship available. So 15 to 30%. Quick go, and the health. Health program, we have a few different. So nutrition, naturopathy, or herbal medicine, or community services, or counseling, and then public health. That's the 5 big majors that we offer. So alternative health is a growing market. So this is a number that how big the market is. Yeah, this is industry partners. Again, we've got beauty and practice. Beauty and spa practice is there's a clinical practice. Every program we do offer clinical practice. So health science, and you can choose naturopathy, nutrition, herbal medicine, and studies. So that is the few major. Okay. The public health program is the only master degree in health vertical that we offer. So the ideal candidate, it will be students who are already studying either nursing or anything in medical section, then they want to do something in theory based, and then they can study public health with us. Those are a few programs. All the community services and counseling is also quite popular. All right. So nursing. we do have a nursing program. All right. So each intake, we've got 3 intake for Bachelor of Nursing. So each intake has a slightly different entry requirements. By mean that IELTS requirements remain the same, 7777, that is the same. But some term, like semester 2, semester 3, for this year, for instance, we only recruiting students who already APRA registration students one. So it's not year 1 program. So it has to have, student must study indoor nurse in Australia. They must registration themselves in APRA, and then they can study a bachelor degree as a second year with us. Or they can do diploma of nursing with us, and then they can jump into bachelor degree afterwards. Diploma of nursing, 1.5 years, and then they move to bachelor of nursing, 1 year credit from there. Even the transition between, they must registration themselves APRA. So I want to make sure that's clear on that part. So it's about the tuition fee. English. So we do offer English program, general English and EAP program. So currently we offer all English program online. So before applying English program, they must take our placement test. Online placement test is about 2 hours. Currently, we are supervising all the online placement tests, but usually students can go to your office and take online test in their office. And Tim, do you want to
Australia Team Hospitality, tức là bao gồm 2 cái college, Blue Mountains International Hotel School và Willam Blue College. Thì ngày hôm nay Tâm sẽ chia sẻ với các bạn về cái chương trình của Willam Blue. Thì hy vọng là các bạn sẽ có thêm những cái thông tin về chương trình học của trường để có thể support và tuyển sinh cho trường trong năm 2020 và những năm sau. Thì bây giờ Tâm sẽ chia sẻ những cái thông tin chính của trường ha. Lương Quảng có một ngày hết là Lương Quảng là
Yeah, so everyone, in the meantime, if you have any question, please type in the chat box and we will get back to you by the end of this presentation.
Hello, mọi người có thấy cái màn hình chưa ạ?
Có rồi ạ.
Ok.
Vâng, vâng.
Um,
Chắc là chị Tâm để cho nó full screen presentation. Rồi.
Full screen rồi đúng không ạ?
Yep.
Ok. Sorry, nó có hơi bị trục trặc kỹ thuật một chút xíu. Bây giờ Tâm sẽ không có nói nhiều về những cái lý do của việc du học ở Úc, cũng như là một số cái thông tin chung về trường, tại vì bạn Melissa đã cover cái phần đó rồi, cho nên bây giờ Tâm sẽ đi vào phần chính của cái presentation, tức là cung cấp những cái thông tin về khóa học mà hiện tại là trường William Blue đang cung cấp cho sinh viên quốc tế. Thì có hai cái chương trình, mà có những cái chương trình chính của William Blue. Thứ nhất là Culinary Management, tức là quản trị về nhà hàng và ẩm thực nhà hàng. Thì đối với lại Culinary Management thì nhà trường sẽ có hai cái khóa chính là Associate Degree kéo dài trong 2 năm và Bachelor Degree là kéo dài trong 3 năm. Ngoài ra thì nhà trường còn cung cấp cái khóa học về Hospitality Management trong 3 năm và Tourism Management trong 3 năm. Thì cả hai cái chương trình này đều là có bằng Bachelor Degree. Tâm sẽ nói kỹ hơn về cái cấu trúc của chương trình ha. Đối với lại chương trình Bachelor Business in Hospitality in Culinary Management và Tourism Management kéo dài trong 3 năm á, thì mỗi một năm mình sẽ chia ra làm 3 cái kỳ học nhỏ. Thì trong 3 kỳ học nhỏ như vậy nó kéo dài tầm khoảng 12 tuần. Và sinh viên sẽ học kỳ đầu, ví dụ như trong 12 tuần thì sinh viên học 3 môn, học kỳ tiếp theo học 3 môn, học kỳ cuối cùng học 2 môn. Như vậy nó sẽ làm giảm cái áp lực học tập cho sinh viên, chứ không phải là semester là 2 học kỳ như những cái trường khác. Như vậy sinh viên có thể là học 3 môn và 2 môn. Sang năm thứ hai thì đối với lại William Blue á, nhà trường sẽ cho sinh viên đi thực tập hưởng lương ở cái kỳ thứ hai. Mình sẽ thấy trên cái cấu trúc chương trình học ở năm 2 á, là sinh viên được 2 cái kỳ thực tập đi hưởng lương là Industry Placement. Tổng thời gian đi thực tập như vậy là lên tới 800 giờ. Và nhà trường có cái team success coach, tức là đối với lại William Blue nói riêng và Torrens nói chung á, thì nhà trường chú trọng vào cái việc mà ứng dụng dạy, vừa học vừa dạy cách ứng dụng cho các bạn. Chính vì vậy mà đối với lại Hospitality cũng như Culinary và Tourism thì chắc chắn là sinh viên cần phải đi thực tập, và cái thời gian đi thực tập này là các bạn được đi ra ngoài đi làm và hưởng lương thật sự. Sau đó các bạn sẽ về trường học tiếp cái kỳ học cuối cùng ở năm thứ hai cũng như là năm 3, mà mình sẽ hoàn tất tất cả những cái chương trình học mà nhà trường yêu cầu. Thì tổng cộng số lượng môn học sinh viên học cũng sẽ là 24 môn, trong đó mình sẽ có 800 giờ đi thực tập vào năm thứ hai. Và team success coach sẽ giúp cho sinh viên những cái bước để mà chuẩn bị CV, chuẩn bị profile, làm việc với các nhà tuyển dụng ở các nhà hàng, các khách sạn là partner của nhà trường, để sinh viên có thể kiếm được một cái chỗ đi thực tập. Đây là một số cái industry partner của William Blue. Thì mình thấy ở đây hầu như đều là những cái chuỗi nhà hàng, chuỗi khách sạn nổi tiếng 5 sao, 4 đến 5 sao ở Sydney. Thì khi mà đi thực tập thì sinh viên có thể thực tập ở Sydney hoặc là ở những thành phố khác của Úc, tùy thuộc vào cái nơi mà các bạn xin được chỗ thực tập. Hoặc là các bạn thậm chí có thể đi nước ngoài. Tuy nhiên phần đông thì sinh viên sẽ ở tại Úc để thực tập, tại vì cái mức lương mà trung bình mà ở Úc họ trả cho thực tập sinh á, thì nó rất là tốt. Trung bình thì 1 giờ hiện tại là theo luật của Úc là họ sẽ trả cho du học sinh khi mà đi tham gia thực tập là 18 đô 92 cent cho 1 giờ. Đó, thì đó là cái thời gian mà các bạn có thể tích lũy được kinh nghiệm cũng như là tích lũy được một cái phần thu nhập cho mình. Đây là một số hình ảnh của các bạn sinh viên William Blue đã tham gia đi thực tập. Campus của William Blue thì có một cái vị trí rất là tốt, đó là nó nằm ngay cái khu vực The Rock, tức là ngay trung tâm của Sydney, gần nhà hát Con Sò, gần Skillet Key. Thì nếu mà bạn nào đã có dịp đi Sydney, đi tham quan Sydney rồi thì biết đây là cái khu vực rất là sầm uất và rất là nhiều nhà hàng, nhiều khách sạn, cho nên là sinh viên sau khi học xong á, thì hoàn toàn là có thể tìm việc làm thêm ở đây. Cũng như là khi mà đi thực tập thì các bạn dễ dàng để mà lựa chọn những cái nơi để mình thực tập, dễ dàng cho việc di chuyển. Ngoài cái The Rock Campus á, thì sinh viên sẽ thực tập tại nhà hàng William Blue Dining được sở hữu tại trường luôn. Thì đây là một cái điểm lợi thế, selling point cũng như là rất là khác biệt đối với lại của William Blue đối với lại những cái trường khác dạy về cái mảng culinary hoặc là hospitality. Tại vì nhà trường sở hữu hẳn William Blue Dining là nhà hàng của nhà trường, thì đây là nơi để cho sinh viên thực tập những cái kỹ năng nấu nướng nè, hoặc là phục vụ khách hàng nè, rồi giải quyết những cái vấn đề xảy ra customer service vân vân. Thì đây là nơi để mà cho sinh viên thực tập ngoài học những cái môn học academic tại The Rock Campus. Vị trí rất là đẹp. Và đây là một số hình ảnh của campus The Rocks ha. Nhà hàng William Blue Dining thì họ mở cửa cho khách thực sự đến đây, và sinh viên sẽ là người phục vụ, sẽ là người nấu nướng, nấu ăn vân vân cho thực khách. Thì tất nhiên là vẫn có sự quan sát, giám sát của thầy cô, nhưng mà tất cả đều được vận hành bởi sinh viên. Và đây là nhà hàng được đánh giá là một trong top 10 nhà hàng ở Sydney mà du khách nên đến theo cái xếp hạng của trang web TripAdvisor. Các bạn có thể thấy một số cái hình ảnh của nhà hàng William Blue Dining, nơi mà sinh viên thực tập những cái môn học ở Culinary và Hospitality. Sở dĩ nhà hàng này được đánh giá cao là vì chất lượng rất là tốt và giá cả thì rất là phải chăng nha các bạn. Và đây là một số cái hình ảnh của một vài bạn alumni thành công của trường. Đây là anh Wonju Choi, là du học sinh của Hàn Quốc và đạt giải nhất MasterChef Hàn Quốc năm 2014. Và bạn này học cái khóa học về Hospitality cũng như Culinary tại trường. Về yêu cầu đầu vào của William Blue thì khá là đơn giản. Mình có thể là hoàn tất lớp 12 ở Việt Nam hoặc là các chương trình trung học tương đương, cộng thêm một cái chứng chỉ về tiếng Anh, đó là IELTS hoặc là TOEFL, hoặc là những cái bài test PTE. Ngoài ra thì đối với lại sinh viên mà chưa có bài test Anh văn thì các bạn hoàn toàn có thể cho sinh viên làm bài test placement test online của trường tại văn phòng tư vấn. Thì lúc đó nhà trường sẽ đánh giá trình độ Anh văn của các bạn. Yêu cầu vào Bachelor thì sẽ cần 6.0 và không kỹ năng nào dưới 5.5. Ngoài ra thì có những cái mẫu form mà các bạn có thể liên lạc với lại Yes Education để được hướng dẫn thêm. Về mức học phí thì chương trình học của Hospitality của trường thì cái mức học phí tầm khoảng 24.000 đô la một năm. Và nhà trường có những cái phần học bổng cũng tương tự giống như Đại học Torrens, thì nhà trường sẽ cấp học bổng dao động từ 15%, 20% và mức cao nhất là 30% cho sinh viên có cái kết quả học tập giỏi và xuất sắc trở lên, với điều kiện là đủ tiếng Anh. Còn bạn nào mà không có đủ điều kiện tiếng Anh thì vẫn có thể học trước cái khóa học Anh văn tại Torrens Language Center và sau đó liên thông lên khóa chính trong năm 2020, hoặc có thể trong năm 2021 thì nhà trường vẫn giữ cái chính sách học bổng này để hỗ trợ cho sinh viên Việt Nam. Thì đó là một số những cái chia sẻ của Tâm về cái chương trình học tại William Blue College. Thì nếu mà mình có những cái câu hỏi, mình có thể chat hoặc là đặt câu hỏi sau cái phần present của Tâm ha. Bây giờ Tâm sẽ quay trở lại cho Melissa để xem Melissa có thêm feedback gì không ha. Hi Melissa, so I finished my presentation.
Okay, perfect. Alrighty. Let me share my screen and I can go with a little bit of GT criteria, like very quickly, yeah? Okay. First of all, so we have a tri-semester model. So as you can see, we've got February and June, September intake and ongoing. One semester goes for 12 weeks. If they don't come into the main intake, February or June and September, we have a B intake, a shorter intake between like April here or July here in between. But it's only 6 weeks, very intensive course. So they can study 2 subjects within 6 weeks. So in a nutshell, we've got like 6 intakes per year. So basically every 2 to 3 months. So feel free to, don't worry too much about intake because we've got too many intake dates, so which is quite giving you a lot of flexibility there. Another note is a small intake, B intake. We don't offer every program for every campuses. So please reach out to Ivy for what is available for small intake, and I can always guide you guys through. Another one, GTE. I can go with it very quickly. So for Vietnam, obviously.
Can you share the fly again, Melissa? I can't.
Sure. our date? This one?
Yes, I think so.
Yeah. So I will share everything with you, yeah? So this one is our intake date.
I still can see it.
Can't
Can
see
you-
it?
Yeah, can you reopen?
Okay.
Oh, okay. It's
Yeah,
good.
now
Yeah.
we can see it.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. 3 intakes per year, but we've got another small intake between, so 6 intakes per year, basically. GTE guideline. So postgraduate, we need a bachelor degree. Undergraduate is a year 12 completion. But let me go back to postgraduate degree. So for postgraduate degree, the student must complete the Section A university level, which is equivalent to our bachelor degree. That's okay. If they don't have any Section A university degree, they can study with a graduate certificate program first. So duration is going to be exactly same. So only because the Section B bachelor degree is only equivalent to Australian associate degree, that's why. Yeah. Then they must have English 5.0, and then they can package English with us. So few program that obviously SOP is very important, as you guys are already very well known. So we need to see, it's very basic, why, and then what are you going to do when you return home. I'm not going to go through too much because you guys already know very well. Finance as well. So finance and dependents. The risk region and particular region that we don't accept applications from there. And another one that I would like to share. Okay. Our MBA degree, we just awarded the online MBA degree ranking 20 in the worldwide. So something is we feel proud of, as we are ranking 20 in the whole world for online MBA degree provider. So we strongly suggest that you guys encouraging students to study MBA degree offshore, no theory required, and then there's a 30% scholarship for that. And then at the end of the outcome and the award, there's no mentions whatsoever about the online program or not. So which they can get a legit Australian qualification at the end of the outcome. In this situation, till the border is open, we're encouraging them to study online. But some concerns that we're aware of, that I'm worrying about 485 visas later on, visa rejection, we are aware of it. But if in that case, they can study only one subject online to start with while they're waiting. So we give them 30% scholarship on that particular subject. Yeah. Alrighty, I'm pretty much done with what I have. We've got 20 minutes to go with the Q&A session.
Yes. So everyone, if you have any question, please type in the chat box. And Melissa and Tim will be happy to help you guys.
Hi, Melissa. Maybe first you could give an update to everyone just about what's happening on the ground in Australia in regards to the COVID-19 situation, and maybe what's your situation in Brisbane? How do you feel? And are you feeling safe in Australia right now? And what are some developments there?
Perfect. Good. Currently, there's no cases, confirmed cases for 2 days in a row for both Queensland as well as WA. So which is a very great news for us. As Australia, we closed the border like early February. We closed border to Chinese, so we try to protect as much as we can. And we have lockdown is implied on us about probably 4 to 5 weeks ago. Everything's shut and only takeaway only, and supermarket is only open. So everything is shut. We keep them very strict on social distancing, and then there are police officers walking around. They find people if there's two more people are gathering in outside. So there has a very strict rules apply for quite a long time. And then there's a huge progression, that positive progression has been seen. So for T2, for junior tag, we offer as all online, just like other universities. So, but from T3 onwards, September, we feel quite confident it's gonna be as per usual. So people are very highly aware of the situation is serious, and we take it as seriously. And then the situation is getting so much better at this point of time. Yeah. All right, I got one question from Sapphire. English test method. Okay. Yes. So there's two ways of doing it. So first, right now, one of us are supervising IELTS test. I mean our placement test. So all I need from you is a student name, full name, and the program they want to study. And then I can book for you, and then we give you a link. So one of our staff member from ELICO's department, they will contact students directly, and then they can supervise through the online. But mind you, we are pretty booked in for another 3 to 4 weeks. So if you have any students like booking it as soon as possible. Yeah. The second way, the usual way is yes, student can take the test at your office. So we give you a link, online link, and then student can take the test in your office. 2 hours, very similar to IELTS. 4 sections, listening, reading, writing, speaking, 4 sections, fairly similar to IELTS. So our EAP program goes for 5 weeks. There's only block intake. I can also share that with you guys. So 5 weeks, so every month there's an intake date anyway. So Torrens University, very flexible.
Yeah. Anyone else have any question? This is the question from Safia. Does Torrens have software development?
Software development program. And we have Adelaide campus. Adelaide campus, they can have 3 years of post-work graduation visa after master degree. So Adelaide campus is really booming at this stage. And then South Australia government has a very generous support for international students as well. So that is the campus, that's something you might consider as a destination. So even students start from Sydney, then are happy about it, they can move to our Adelaide campus, Brisbane campus, Melbourne campus, no worries at all. So student got a lot of options and no extra cost occur as long as they finish semester and move to the next semester in the other city. No worries.
Yeah, for me, that's one of the best benefits of studying at Torrens University. You can go to any city, and particularly for those international students that really want to get to know Australia and have a really good experience.
Absolutely.
And get to know other cities. Torrens is absolutely fantastic. To go each year to try a new city, and it's very seamless.
We encourage that.
Not a lot of university can do this, so Torrens is a fantastic place to do that.
One more question: MBA and MBA Advanced difference between. All right, MBA degree is 1.5 years, 1 year 3 months, but entry requirement they must have a 3 years professional work experience. And MBA advanced level is 2 years. There's no work experience required. So these are two differences. So our MBA advanced program, 2 years, no entry requirement whatsoever apart from IELTS and bachelor degree completion. Yeah. So master program in project management under our website, it requires work experience in a project management role. However, we are very lenient on that. So it's really case by case. The student doesn't have any work experience. in the project management or any professional setting, still check with Ivy, and then Ivy can come with me, and then we can discuss case by case. So Ivy and I talk pretty often with the WeChat, WhatsApp and stuff, so I can answer the question really quickly for you guys. So anything gray area, just come to me. I'm happy to assist anything. Yeah. For dual degree, MBA plus project management, this dual degree are most popular. So our nationality mix for the MBA or business area would be a lot of Latin American students, as well as a bit of subcont, and then a small cohort for Asian students. So Asian means Vietnam, Chinese, and then but for depends on the campuses as well. For senior campuses, there's a lot of Asian students. For Brisbane campus, a little bit less Asian students. So it depends on the campuses. They go bit of different nationality mix. But for master degree, quite mature students. So they're interacting with our lecturers and other Australian students quite well. And also on orientation day, we're intentionally doing orientation for Australian students and international students together, so they can mix in between. So during the orientation for 2 days, they can meet a lot of local students as well. And we throw in some games and also a lot of activities to get to know each other. So that is something that we do. Again, as I say, it's a very small class. It's a one lecturer got 20 to 25 students max. So it's a very family sort of friendly environment for students to go through. So for instance, if you're studying Bachelor of Accounting, so the very basic program of Accounting 101 is the first unit that you need to study in anywhere you go in a university in Australia. So some university is a certain price, but our university has a small size group, and then tuition fee is quite reasonable compared to the other big university, but they study exactly same. So we're only young, only 5 years old. We are 5 years old, but we are the fastest growing in Australia, like over 10,000 international students. We start from 1, like 4 years ago. And then, but you see the figure, how quickly and massively we've been growing, yeah? Tuition, yes, tuition fee, English EAP program is $200.30 for Brisbane, and then $320 for Sydney. So it depends on the location, it's slightly different. So, but right now it's gonna be online, so they can pick the cheap one, like a tuition fee. So Brisbane is $230, Sydney $320, but now it's online, so we can put $230 tuition fee. But it's a face-to-face, the tuition fee is slightly different. And then $200 enrollment fee and $10 material fee per week, and then $200 material fee for the max. The English course, how long does it go? So for Vietnamese students, they have to have a minimum IELTS 5, so we can offer maximum 20 weeks of English. And then every 5 weeks, we've got intake.
Yeah, so Melissa, I have a question. So for the MBA program, do you guys have any
Ivy is so soft. Sorry, Sadie.
Hello?
It's better.
Yeah. So for the MBA, do you guys have the threshold for GPA merits, the academic performance for bachelor degree?
No. So good question, thank you. So we don't really look at GPA per se. As long as you graduate Section A university, the equivalent to our bachelor degree in Australia, good to go. But if you want merit scholarship, 25% of business merit scholarship, 2 requirements. For master degree, 7.0 overall IELTS and credit above from bachelor degree. So with 2 requirements, 25% for all duration. So otherwise, no GPA is required.
Perfect. That would be a really good selling point for our sub-agents to promote the MBA program to students. Yeah, great.
So one thing that I want to stress is that our retention rate is very high. Like 90% of students, once they start with us, they remain till they graduate. So this shows that this step shows that how much we look after our students. So I know we are pretty not well known compared to the other ones. However, like 90% of students stay with us. So we are growing really massively. So.
Yeah. Anyone have any more questions, Melissa?
Yeah. So I couldn't hear if you mentioned this, but how about Torrens University and recognizing the IELTS indicator as a suitable test for English entry requirement? I was wondering if you heard any news or whether Torrens University has recently or William Blue has updated on whether they will accept IELTS indicator.
IELTS indicator?
Yes. The online, it's the recent initiative from IDP and IELTS regarding moving the IELTS test online, so you can do at home.
Oh yeah. Your question: do we recognize that IELTS online test?
Yes.
I'm pretty sure we do, but I can come back to that.
Yeah.
I am not 110%.
Because we just heard news today that IELTS indicator will be launching in 36 countries, and one of those countries is Vietnam.
Okay.
As well, but still not every university has recognized it just yet. It's slowly being recognized by all the universities. So I'm not sure if Torrens has updated that just yet. But yeah, you can let us know when you hear about that. And then yeah, that would be great to let all of our partners know about that as well, because seems like there's a lot of interest about IELTS indicator, since you cannot do IELTS test just yet.
Perfect. No worries at all.
In person.
Hi, Bo. Is that another module of IELTS? Because previously IDP run the IELTS online test already, but IELTS indicators is quite new to me. So, I mean, is it the new way of testing, or?
I think it's a different one. It's a different one to the IELTS online test.
Okay, so we will double check and get back to you.
I'll send you guys the information from IDP. I mean from IELTS website.
Yeah, sorry, I just cut out. Yeah, that'd be great if we could find out whether Torrens will recognize that.
Yeah, and I have a question for you guys. So, does Torrens University accept TOEFL IBT as well? Because for now, the student. Okay.
Yes,
perfect.
we do. Anything equivalent to IELTS, no PT, Pearson, anything we do.
Yeah, that'd be great. Okay. So if you guys don't have any question for Melissa and Tan, I think we can wrap up for today's webinar. Thank you so much
Sure thing.
to join us today, and everyone. So after this webinar, we will send out the slides and also the related relevant information to all of the sub-agents. And thank you very much, everyone, for your time.
Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you, team.
Have a nice day. Bye-bye.
Bye. Stay safe.
Okay. Bye-bye.